to all my gorgeous people out there. It's Amina over here. If you're new to my channel, please do take a moment to subscribe. It will mean the world to me, and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any new video that I upload. And today I came up with this party glam look. It's a very easy, anyone can do, and or if you want to like do some other color, you can just change colors and do. Look, I just wanted to create because nowadays is the season where you gates are open to partying and enjoying and going to functions. People are getting married and they're getting invited. So this is a very universal kind of makeup. You can do it if you're a guest or you can do it if you're a bride. Without any further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to use is a moisturizer. So I'm going to use this Pond's Super Light Gel Oil Free Moisturizer. This one right over here. I'm going to go in with primer. For primer, I'm going to use this Maybelline Master Prime Mattifying Primer for oily skin. So after we are done with that, I'm going to go ahead directly with my eyes, because I like to do my eyes before my base, because just in case I have a fallout or something, I can just like, not mind about it, just like brush it off or wipe it with a wet wipe and go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to first conceal my eyes, priming my eyes or whatever you may call it. Prime your eyes, conceal it really well. I'm going to use a concealer. This is Maybelline in the shade number 10 Light. I'm going to just apply it on my lids and one at a time. Don't apply on both the lids. I realized that if you apply one lid, complete the eye and then go on, it can get like, concealers tend to like lose the stickiness if you keep them on for a long time. So just don't start your other eye, don't prep your other eye before you complete this. Once I have that base going on, I'm going to go ahead with this Makeup Revolution London's Utopia palette, this palette over here. I'm going to take this shade called Grace, this shade over here. I'm going to apply this all over my lid. That is a gorgeous color, huh? It's not nude, it has a pinkish tint and hint which I really like. So after that, I'm going to take a very mild green color and I'm going to take this Swiss Beauty HD palette and this one over here. These I have like a ton of shades, and I'm going to take this sea green color over here, applied just on my crease. So after we have done that, I'm going to go ahead with a little darker shade and intensify the crease line, and this I'm going to take this shade over here, this dark green, with the same palette. So after I've intensified the crease, you can see that there is some sort of empty space that's left. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead with this Revolution palette and I'm going to take this shade called Zen shade over here and apply that on my empty space that I have right here in the center. And of course I'm going to do it with my fingers itself. That is some intense gold color, like, oh my god, I can't. It's like so gold, so beautiful. Because I'm having such a bright green on my sleeves, I want to go ahead and apply a little more glitter. So I'm going to take this Midnight Sparkle Swiss Beauty palette and I'm going to take this shade over here and apply it on top of the gold to give that little bit of green oomph to it. This is absolutely stunning, but there is a lot of fallout, like huge amount of fallout, but that's why I say that always do your eyes before your base, because the amount of fallout is insane. And but you know what, this is so worth it. Like the color payoff again is so brilliant in this. Next up, I'm going to do my brows. For brows, I'm going to take this Miss Claire in the shade medium brown, this one over here. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my lash. I'm going to take this Lash Sensational by Maybelline and first curl my lashes and then apply mascara. For lashes, I'm gonna take this Dalushi 3 Fashion Lashes. Take the volume one, and I'm gonna apply that. So I'm gonna complete this eye and be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so I have done my eyes. So I'm gonna take this Pond's Micellar water, and I'm gonna just take some organic tissues, and I'm gonna wipe off whatever the excess fallout or glitter, clean it up to give it a clear, proper base. Once I've cleaned my face and my face is looking good enough to start doing a base, I have not touched the places where I've done my primer. Only I've done under eyes and here a little bit wherever it was, because I don't have obviously pores here. I have pores here and here the maximum. Next, what we are going to do is, I am feeling a little extra. I'm going to take this Stay Quirky First Base Primer Oil, this one over here, and I'm going to mix it with Swiss Beauty's Drop and Glow in the shade Brown. This is a liquid illuminator. So I'm just going to mix one drop of each and then apply it to my face to give that glowy kind of effect. And I am going for a dewy finish today. Yes, it's Amina's channel. I usually like matte, but yeah, see, I'm just going to take 2 drops, not one, because my face is a little big. And then 1 drop of this because it's heavy and very thick. So I'm just going to take 1 drop of that. That's it. So I'm going to mix that between my palms, and then I'm going to take it and apply it all over my face to give a nice glowing effect. Oh yes. Yeah. I mean, I don't like doing makeup basically. I like a full matte face, but today I feel very extra and I want to do all sorts of things. So, and when we are going to parties and functions, now that everything is open, we like to look good after so long. You know, we are able to go out of our houses. That doesn't mean that you should not wear a mask. Please wear mask, gloves, everything, and go out, because more than beauty, your health matters. After making our base little dewy, I'm just going to take a foundation that's going to be matte. According to me, I feel that, you know, if I'm going to apply a dewy foundation or a sheer to medium coverage foundation, it's going to look really oily at the end of the day for me. So I'm going to take a matte foundation. What happens with this is natural glow kind of effect as time goes by when you're wearing a matte foundation on top of a, you know, dewy base. As time goes by, you know, that sheen will start popping out a little bit, and it will look very beautiful, and it will give a very natural kind of effect. If you're going to wear sheer to medium foundation on top of this kind of base, your face is going to look legit like a masala vada. After 5 hours, it will look oily. Trust me. I'm going to take this Maybelline Superstay in the shade Golden. I love this foundation over Fit Me foundation. I feel that Fit Me foundation is too sheer for my liking, and I don't like such a sheer foundation. It's on my jam. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a concealer. I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Their concealers are fabulous, but not the foundation in the Fit Me range. So I'm going to take this Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 40 Caramel, and I'm going to apply that and conceal my under eyes. Be careful while you're concealing your under eyes. You've already done your eye makeup and you don't want it to like go bad. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Amber. So there was a huge hype about this, that oh my god, it's such a good concealer, it hides your dark circles and everything. It does hide up to an extent if you have very mild dark circles, but you're gonna have heavy, like even dark circles that I do, like from medium to heavy range of dark circles, it's that grayness is still gonna peek through like a highlighter. I tried using it under eyes for, you know, concealing, but that grayness is still peeking through. So in the second coat it looked little bit cakey, but I like the, you know, it as a highlighter for my under eyes, but not as a concealer personally. This concealer a little goes a long way, so don't apply an immense amount. Get fed up blending it because a little dot just covers your entire eye and it's beautiful. Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade medium. Set my eyes with this. I'm gonna take this Maybelline Fit Me compact to set the rest of my face. I don't remember the name. I'm gonna just write it somewhere in the screen so people can know. For parties, I like to set my face with a compact, and this Maybelline Fit Me is a brilliant compact. I feel that it takes a longer time to oil up my face. Like it stays put for a longer time than of when you use a setting powder. But always I carry with me a compact. Like this is so small, it'll fit into your purse 4-5 hours, so it's not gonna budge from your face. So that's the reason I really like this compact, and it gives a very beautiful coverage also. Not too heavy, not too cakey. It's just a beautiful one, like in between the correct thing. So next what I'm gonna do is I am gonna bronze up my face. For bronzing, I'm gonna take this Sugar's Contour the Force mini bronzer in the shade Top Topper. This one over here. I just want to bronze up my face. I want a little warmth. Once I've brought that warmth back to my face, I'm going to contour. Yes, I have told in my previous video also, contouring is different from bronzing. Bronzing is adding warmth to your face, and contouring is adding dimension to your face. I want to contour my nose using this Master Contouring Palette by Faces Studio Maybelline in the shade medium to deep. This is the one over here, and I'm going to use this contouring shade over here. So once there is a dimension to my nose, I'm gonna just take a little more of that powder, dust it off. I'm gonna complete off my lower lash line. So I'm gonna take this HD palette again, and I'm gonna take this green over here, the same green which we took last time. And once we are done doing the lower lash line, make sure your ends are connecting, like the top completed portion is connected to the lower portion, because it will give more better looking eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply kajal. For kajal, I'm going to take this Faces Canada Magnetized Kajal. So I'm going to take it in the shade black, and I'm just going to apply it to my waterline. So I'm going to take the same kajal and apply it to my upper waterline also. So after we do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take Volume Million Lashes in the shade Extra Black, and this is by L'Oreal. And this gives one different dimension to your lower lash. I like using this for my lower lash. Once we have done that, I'm going to go ahead with lips. For lips, I am going to take this as a lip liner in the shade A Nude Beauty. This lip liner over here. This is a very beautiful lip liner for a very reasonable rate. Again, very beginner friendly. And for lipstick, what I really love to do is mix two colors together. So I'm going to take Stay Quirky Mini Liquid Lipstick in the shade Slutty Chocolate Kiss. This one is the Stay Quirky Mini Liquid Lipstick. And I'm going to mix it with Lakme Forever Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Red Velvet. And I'm going to just apply first Red Velvet. On top of that, I'm going to apply the Stay Quirky one. This by itself is such a beautiful color, but this is not gonna match my dress. My eyes are a little heavy, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply that Stay Quirky. I saved this step for the last because, as I always say, blush is something that will run out of your face first, so I just wanted to keep the blush part last this time. Take this Maybelline Master Contouring palette, and they have a blush in that shade over here, and I'm gonna apply that. Can you see how it got a color as well as sheen to it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the highlighter from this pan itself. I usually don't take this palette for highlighting, but today I just felt like giving it a chance. I'm going to take this highlighter shade and I'm going to apply that. Okay, so now that it's evened out, I feel that this is very minimal shine and I want more of it. So I'm going to stick on to my Revolution Pro Illuminate pan itself. This is the one over here. And this is one of the most blinding highlighters I own, so I'm gonna use this. My most favorite holy grail is the Laura Geller one. I am like not using it much because it's not available in India, and if it gets over, that's the end of it. This is my completed look, guys. I'll be right back. So guys, this is my completed look. I hope you guys liked it. It's a very simple, easy glam look. You can wear it to any and every function. So I hope you guys like this look. If you want me to do some other kind of looks, leave a comment. I would happily do it for you. I will see you all in the next video. I love you all. Bye.